Good morning, everyone. So today here I'm again Viraj Namdev Utikar coming with the second topic of an artificial intelligence. So today we are going to learn the following topics: the brief descriptions of an period of an AI and the components of an AI and applications of AI. So before understanding this, we will have a quick review on what the previous topics we had covered. So we had covered the artificial intelligence, introduction to an artificial intelligence. So basically in that what we have learned that we as a human best fit for the word intelligent because we have the high thinking ability. So now this human with a great intelligence cannot be everywhere, so for that they have transferred and shared the knowledge to the system so that the system would be able to capable the system is capable and can have ability to solve the complex problem with optimized solution within the time. This is the definitions of an artificial intelligence. So artificial intelligence, the word it defines artificial, the system is an artificial, but when the system gets an intelligence from an intelligent person in the form of an instruction, that system becomes an artificial intelligence system. So without wasting our time, let's move to the next topic. What we have defined is the brief description period of an AI. Now to talk about this, the technology cannot be implemented with one day. That means we it's not like that we slept at night and wake up in the morning with a research of implementation of an technology. It's not possible, it is impractical to build and implement the technology with one day. So each technology has its own history created, so that's what is also been created with an AI. So, into 2020 the AI is been accepting, but the history of an AI was created quite early days. So let us understand this period of an AI. So what happened, the live objects, that imaginary objects that we have you have thinking are been created quite early days. So in that early days the Greek believes that the robotics and the AI technologies are myth, but the Chinese and the Egyptian scientists have built this started to build the automatons where there was actual implementation of AI. Now, early days, also the great philosopher defined the human intelligence as a symbolic systems. That means at that time there was quite little introductions of an AI, but the AI actual came existent into the 1956 in a conference at the Dartmouth in Hemisphere. So basically what happened, the MIT cognitive scientist named Marvin had and his teammates had attended that conference. So basically this legend is Marvin. So he and his teammates attend that conferences. So what they were quite interesting to understand that AI in depth. So basically they decided to implement the applications in that AI. So for that they have also started to research and also started to implement over that particular applications. So they he had defined is one of the books that whatever the problem we face in an AI was side by side the solution was also being implemented. So that is how this the quite they were quite shown interesting into the build of an AI application. But unfortunately in 1974 to 1980s there came a winter for an AI technology. The reason behind was the not proper funding available for the research to carry out their research work in the field of an AI. But later again the British government came and they gave the priority for an AI technology and started to collect the more funding for the researchers for the researching part of an AI technology. But later again in 1987 to 1993 there again came the winter for an AI technology. The reason was a drop down of a market due to the general purpose computers, and also there was a not proper funding available at this period also. This was a quite down period for the AI technologies, but later in 1997 the well-known organization IBM had introduced the AI technology into the competition of a gaming competition named chess. So basically, in this, the AI system was capable to make the component lose, and that component was a well-known chess player. So that is from this period the AI system was being well recognized. So again in 2012 the AI system was being introduced as a player with Ken and Brad. The AI system named Watson was being introduced as a player in the question answer competition, where the judges were quite shocked to see that the AI system has won the competitions, uh, question answers competitions, and they had made the correct and accurate answer within the time. So this is was a phase where actual introductions of an AI was being made, actual implementation of an AI was made. So actually the researchers of an AI, if you talk about the implementing task, can be done after the 10 years also and after 20 years also, but the main task is a researching and hand over the first part or the introduction part. So AI was introduced quite early days from 1956 or 1957. From that period the AI was being introduced. So we have to check not the implementation phase. That means we are thinking that AI is being implemented, we are using AI is being welcomed in 2020, so we think that AI might be AI is first introduced in 2020. No, it's not true. The actual implementation phase was carried out from quite back early days from 1957, where all the researchers were carrying out their researches, and scientists were behind the implementation of that particular systems. So this is what the brief description of an brief description of a period of an AI. So other than that, what we see the components of an AI. So as you can see, the following are the components of an AI. The perception basically the system have the capability to take the input in the form of an audio and give them correct response in the human understandable language. The second is a language. Now in this language the system takes the input in the form of human understandable language and converts that input in the form of a machine understandable language and perform an operations, and again while giving an output it again converts that output in the form of a human understandable language. The best example is Google Alexa. Learning. Now if you talk about learning, so human best fit for the learning because human has a great thinking ability and strong reasoning ability, and by which they get an experience and they get learn from that. But if you talk about an AI system in for AI system, in order to learn there should be the proper instruction set of an into the system, on the basis of which only the AI will perform and will learn from the mistake made into the prior or learn from the prior experiences. Knowledge. Now knowledge, if you talk about the knowledge of an AI system is just a simple machine. It cannot have the knowledge like human has the great thinking ability because human uses logic and reasoning ability, because that's why the human is known to be as an intelligent, but AI systems are just a system. So in order to make that system knowledgeable you need to set the instruction, but that instruction is not the one time instruction. We have to set that instruction in such a way that whenever the further same scenario happens the AI system will execute that instruction which is already been executed or already been stored somewhere. So important is storing of an instructions into the certain location, so that AI whenever the scenario occurs it retrieves the knowledge from this stored instruction and execute it in order to give the response into the live environment. The other comes is the planning. Now planning is also one of the important components of an AI. Suppose if I told an AI system to go to the grocery shop and bring a wheat for me, so I have given an input to AI system, but I have not given an input to which shop or how to go there. But the AI system has a proper planning, should have has a proper planning. That means from initial state, now initial state is what, my home, I have given him order from my home. So what he will do, from home to the grocery shop, he will first identify how many grocery shops are nearby to my location. So, and according to that location, according to that goal state, and that can be defined as a goal state, and according to the goal state, what are the routes, possible routes. So this is how the planning is made by the AI. Solving, if you talk about the solving, as in planning state, we have defined that AI system, in order to reach to the initial goal state, from initial state he defines the various route in order to reach to the goal state. Now solving is basically he will find the best route in order to reach to the goal state within the time. So this is how the solving is being done by the AI system. Then actions, if you talk about an actions, the human do actions on the basis of an reasoning, or the using his thinking ability, but AI systems can only perform actions by the proper set of an instruction. General and awareness, for the general and awareness, the AI system need to be moved to the live experience, live, like users move into the live experiences and get live environment, sorry, not experience. When the human move into the live environment, the human gets some automatic the experiences from the live environment. So it can be also be done with an AI system for the training purpose. Applications of an AI. So following are the applications of an AI. So before understanding applications of an AI, the AI will be used in a domain where there will be the less or no interventions of a user. Because in the previous topic we have understand why the human has a tendency to get bored. That's why the human are being replaced with the AI systems. So this so following are the applications of an AI. First is the civil engineering, computer engineering, automated manufacturing industry, entertainment, military defense, medical diagnosis, robots, mineral and oil exploration. So in civil engineering, for creating the module for construction of bridges and buildings, there is a requirement of a various design module. So for this design module, now the human tendency can able to make a mistake. So for this, the human is been replaced by an AI system, so that AI can do that task within the time without making a mistake and without a human intervention. Next comes a computer engineering. Now computer engineering, in the computer engineering, the small calculation can be done by the human, but whenever there comes a big calculations and equations which makes a human think, that can be done by the AI system in the field of an computer engineering. Automated and manufacturing industries, in the automated and manufacturing, like in most of the industry in early days, we used to see that any product is been built, or any product is been created, or any product is been built, so there needs to be packed, and for that the various human used to do for the packing of that particular product and then deliver to the customer. So now at that time the human tendency was to carry out that task repeatedly, so they will get bored with the same task to carry out the same task repeatedly. So for that the humans have been replaced with an AI systems. Now AI system, without getting bored, they will carry out that task repeatedly and more accurately within that time, and the task will also be complete within that time. So this is how the AI is been used in an automated and manufacturing industries. Now entertainment in latest trends, we have heard or hearing the Google Alexa, who is taking the input of an user in the form of an audio, and also the human understandable language, taking the input into the form of a human understandable language, converting into the machine understandable language, performing in operations and giving response to the output in the form of an output to the users according to the requirements in their understandable language. Of military defenses, in military defenses, AI applications can be used in the missile launches. Like for the missile launching of missile, there requires a proper and accurate time. Whether slightly made mistake into the set time of to launch the missile can cause a huge disaster. So for that, the human tendency can also is always to get bored, and can also be late to or to make a mistake. So for that, the AI is being replaced with a human in field. In as you have seen the other fields, AI is being replaced with human field. So in this also, the AI is being replaced. That means there is no intervention. That means that there will be the input will be given by the user only. That means the time set will be done by the user only, but at accurate time, the launch of a missile will be done by the AI system. Look at the medical diagnosis. Medical diagnosis is basically uh, there is a various huge set of machines are being set up into the medical hospitals and medical hospitals, so that the it can scan the entire human body structures. And also that is the scanning, that the machine has an AI system involved in it. And also early days, the user or the patient used to get the report after 15 days or 20 days, but using this AI system, it has made us possible to get that report within the 1 hour, 2 hour, or 3 hours. So this is how the AI system works into the medical domain. And how the robotics is basically can be defined to carry out the workload of an users. Now you some people define the robotics is only the humanoid. Yes, or robotics is also humanoid, but it is uh, robotics is humanoid is basically the child node of an robots. That means robot consists of many things, system is also robot. So whatever the things that workload reduces the workload of an users and carry out that work and perform an operations and solve the complex problem, that is a robot only. Now the system, the mobile phones we are using, that is also robot. So that is reducing our workload in order to perform any operations. So this is also a form of a robot only. Like mineral and oil exploration, now human cannot identify what exact is below the ground. So for that, the AI systems are used in order to understand what exact is below under the ground for the mineral or the oil exploration. So what we have learned from today, uh, the brief description period of an AI. We gave the starting with a brief description period of an AI, then again the components of an AI, and then application of an AI. So that's it for the today. Thank you.